Big day coming up on Friday because Mike Shoreman, this guy here, is going to attempt to make history as the first athlete with disabilities to cross Lake Ontario and the first to ever cross all 5 lakes, Great Lakes, in one summer. So let's go back to last summer. Okay. You were trying to paddleboard across Lake Ontario.
Yes.
And the elements got to you.
Yes. The weather picked up. It was going to be a 3-day crossing. And the weather picked up on the second day, and there was a hurricane that went up the East Coast and triggered waves off of New Jersey, New York, and then it hit Lake Ontario, and it just became unmanageable. And I was devastated. The team called it at the end of the second day for the safety of the team and me, and yeah, I was very disappointed.
Right. So what made you, after that, decide to tackle all 5 Great Lakes in one summer?
So I looked at the distances of what I did, and I realized that I did 72 kilometers last summer. And I started looking at marathon swims and distances people have gone. And I realized that the longest ones were in that area, 73, 76. And I thought, okay, well, I did that. I just need to be strong enough that I can do 5 of them back to back. So the training began back in September, October.
That's awesome. And you were a great paddleboarder before, and then you had this sudden onset of a neurological disorder.
Yeah, so I've developed Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. Many people will know that by Justin Bieber this summer.
Yeah.
So it's a chronic neurological condition. It's a reactivation of the chickenpox virus as shingles, and it attacked my ear. And for me, it was very severe. I developed vision, hearing, chronic vertigo, and I spent a greater part of the year learning how to walk again. And they said that I'd never paddleboard again. So
aren't they wrong?
I'm happy to be here where I am today.
Yeah. So you tried to do it in 3 days last year, Lake Ontario. Yeah. Now you're going to try and do it in 1. So, well, 2. You're leaving on Friday, and then you're arriving in Toronto to great fanfare. It will be on Saturday.
On Saturday, yes. So it's a 20-hour crossing, and it will begin in Youngstown, New York, and it will arrive into Toronto Harbor, into HTL Park. Accompanied by I'm a Westdale grad, so one of my boat captains, I went to school with him, and his brother, so they'll be part of it, and it's very exciting, and all of this is to raise funds to put mental health programs in schools for young Canadians, in high schools, colleges, universities here, and all across the country.
Right, because I was going to say, you're not just doing this for yourself.
No, it's I had a significant mental break 6 months after everything happened. When you can't walk, you lose your independence, and my business was gone, and everything changed, and my life was looking very different, and I had a mental health breakdown. And on the other side of receiving treatment, I decided I didn't want kids to ever feel that way. And with the mental health crisis right now, there's never been a more important time. So this is to raise funds to put mental health programs in schools to prevent young people from getting to a crisis state.
And you're looking for businesses and sponsors to help you out with this as well.
Businesses, people just making pledges. Anybody can make a pledge. You can do it at jack.org/5 Great Lakes. And we've got some amazing things. There's some contests on there. It's fun. There's a kids coloring book, and it's it'll be something that I never forget.
Oh, very cool. And it's just so inspiring because I've tried paddleboarding myself. It's so difficult, and I'm just in awe of what you do. So you're such an inspiration, Mike. And it's I know Tim did segments with you last year, I think it was.
Yeah, I got him on the water.
Yeah.
He did very well.
I'm glad we're doing this on the couch and not on the water. So we're going to get the link where people can watch you and follow you along. Wonderful. And just the best of luck on Friday and Saturday. And let's check in with Steve to find out what your forecast is going to be like.
Okay.